Hi guys! Last week, we learned about creating dot plots. This week, we're going to continue using dot plots, but this time we're going to learn how to problem solve using QtPack to solve all of these dot plots. I'm going to be using Seesaw this week to show you how to solve these problems. Let's go ahead and go to our first problem. Mrs. Sanders gave her students a puzzle to solve. She made a dot plot to show the number of minutes it took for her students to solve the puzzle. How many students solved the puzzle in less than 15 minutes? We're going to start this problem by hitting the zoom button first. The zoom button is located on the very top left corner over here. You'll notice this little blue zoom magnifying glass. You're going to click on it, and then you're going to start hitting this little plus sign. And we're going to hit it a few times. And then you're going to be able to drag your screen by moving your finger or moving your mouse or a pen if you have one of those computer pens, stylus pens, to this dot plot. In this problem, we're talking about the time that it takes to solve a puzzle. So I have all this information in a dot plot. The first thing that I'm going to do is start filling the information so that it makes more sense to me. So I'm going to start by writing the information down here. It says right here, time to solve the puzzle in minutes. So that is going to go over here. So we're going to write here 10 minutes and 11 minutes. That way I know that each number represents minutes. 12 minutes, 13 minutes, 14 minutes, and 15 minutes. Now, I wonder what the dots represent. I know the dots don't represent minutes. So let me go down here just to make sure that I know what they mean. So it said, Ms. Sanders gave her students a puzzle to solve. So she made a dot plot to show the number of minutes it took for her students. So the students is the dot. It tells you right here. Students. We're looking for minutes it took the students to solve the puzzle. So I'm going to go up here. And I know that one student did the puzzle in 10 minutes. So I'm going to put here one student. Or you can put one S. Then you have two students over here. It took 11 minutes for these two students. Now, if you're writing this and you don't have enough space to write it, you can zoom in even farther just by clicking this plus sign again. So you can keep clicking it until it turns kind of gray. That means that you cannot zoom in anymore, but it's going to let you write a lot easier. So for this one, I had 3 students. 3 students. On the next one, if you notice, it's 13 minutes for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So five students completed the puzzle in 13 minutes. If I go to the next one for 14 minutes, I notice there's 6 students. 6 students. And for the last one for 15 minutes, that's 4 students. Now what I can do is I can actually zoom out again all the way by clicking the minus sign. I go all the way out and then look at this. I have all this information on my Seesaw paper. So now I can go to the question. And I notice that the question is somewhere over here. It says, how many students solved the puzzle in less than 15 minutes? So I'm actually going to be writing that. I'm going to go over here and write the Q for question. And they're asking me for the students that did the puzzle in less than 15 minutes. So I'm going to write students in less than 15 minutes. And that's the question. Okay. And then next, I'm going to look for the data. So for the data, it's over here. So I know that less than 15 minutes, I'm going to look for everything that's less than 15 minutes. So all of those are less than 15 minutes. So let's count all the students. So for my plan, I'm going to count all the students. So let's go ahead and count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I noticed that there are 17 students that did the puzzle in less than 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and for check, I'm going to write 17 students finished the puzzle in less than 15 minutes. So now I know that the answer to the problem is the answer choice D. And that is how we cutie pack problems like this on Seesaw. And that's all I have for you guys today. I will see you all on the next video.